Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. I'm Piscesintuition here with your weekly reading. Alright, so Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get into it. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with your situation. That's okay, just take what does and leave the rest behind. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get started. So showing up. So this is going to be you on this side, and this is going to be your person. However, since it is a general reading, feel free to go ahead and switch sides if you need to whatever is resonating best with you. Also, keep in mind this could be a person that's going to be coming in. So, okay. So to get started, as far as you're showing up representing the Hanged Man. So this is kind of telling me that you are showing up just kind of not really looking for love, not looking for a relationship, just kind of, maybe getting yourself out of a bind, just kind of like figuring some things out. I just keep getting like, possibly doing your own thing, maybe just getting out of a relationship for quite some time. I feel like I keep getting like a few months for something. I don't know if it was like, you haven't had a relationship in a few months, or it's just been like for a few months, you've just been, again, focusing on other things and, not really love. But again, you're showing up as, like I said, the Hanged Man, not really looking, kind of taking your time, but, when it's time, it's time. Your person is coming in as a Six of Cups. So this could be someone from your past, or this could just be maybe possibly a soulmate connection, some kind of strong soul connection. Someone who's very loving, someone who's very nurturing, could possibly have a child. Okay. So now for their feelings, kind of, well, not necessarily feelings, but they're looking into kind of like your thoughts and then their thoughts. You have the Fool card and you have the Tower card. Kind of, is this going to be over before it begins? You're not really looking for anything serious, is what I keep getting here, Sagittarius. They're showing up with the Eight of Swords and then the Page of Swords. So they're kind of seeing this as looking at this as kind of something new, something exciting, could possibly have met on social media. I do feel like you're kind of ready to take a chance, but there's still a little bit of fear. I kind of feel like for some of you, you're actually dealing with something. This could be the ending of a recent relationship, or because I keep getting the ending of something. I feel like actually for some of you, you've recently moved. But this could be the ending of like a long-term relationship. So to you, it still feels kind of new. Maybe that's why there's a reason for you guys really not looking for love right now. Just kind of doing your own thing, just kind of going where, where the world takes you. Again, they're showing up as feeling kind of stuck, but also viewing this as another chance. Page of Swords, again, this could be a reconciliation. Wanting to open up communication, again, could have possibly met via social media, or trying to talk, trying to reach out on social media. I kind of feel like for some of you, you're actually the ones that reached out to them. Again, not really looking for love, just kind of reaching out, wanting to communicate. Again, could be on social media. For some of you, like I said, I do feel like this is a person from your past. Okay. So now your feelings towards them, you're showing up as a High Priestess and the Hierophant. Okay, so I do get there is worry, or not worry, but wonder of, have you, are you still married? Something about marriage, because I do feel like a child is involved. Or maybe you're the one that's recently, again, gotten divorced. Somebody's recently gotten divorced. Maybe it's both sides. With the High Priestess here, you know, I do feel like, for one, you are very intuitive, but I also feel like you're kind of, you know, you're not really laying everything out there, kind of keeping some things personal, keeping things to yourself, not really ready to, again, kind of, you know, just lay everything out on the table and be that open book. However, you know, you do want to kind of see where this goes. You are, you know, kind of thinking, okay, you know, I can do another commitment, but, you know, if I'm not going to be committed to someone, I'm definitely not going to open up, and definitely not going to waste a whole lot of my time with anybody yet either. Okay, now their feelings towards you is the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So they're happy, you know, there's some kind of reconciliation here. They're happy that you've reached out. They're happy to know you. I keep getting happy-go-lucky. I keep getting fun. I keep getting flirty. But I keep getting like you're kind of, you're more serious. It's like you're more on the, like, I kind of need to know this, kind of want to know this, but at the same time, I'm going to kind of keep my secrets. So, you know, kind of almost like this opposites attract type of situation. With the Ace of Wands, again, I feel like this person is, you know, very, I keep getting attraction. I keep getting chemistry between the two of you. You know, again, being very flirty, very fun, very lighthearted is what I keep getting. And I feel like you do like that, but there's also a sense of you still being kind of guarded. So, you know, Sagittarius, I feel like you're just kind of keeping that watchful eye, like, you know, not really, like I said, really allowing yourself to get too close, or, you know, just be that open book yet. All right. So now your feelings towards a relationship. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Moon card. So again, there's still a level of uncertainty as far as what you want and if you want to offer, you know, or again, you know, really kind of open up that vulnerability to this person just yet. You know, I feel like you, again, you know, you want a commitment, but you also want to take your time and you're not looking for that commitment right now. But I do feel there's feelings, and I do feel like you are open to, you know, to a relationship. It's just, you know, right now, maybe not be, you know, may not be the best time for you. As far as their feelings towards a relationship, we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Seven of Wands. So again, I do feel like this person could have possibly just gotten out of something serious. So they're kind of also just looking for something lighthearted, something just kind of fun, flirtatious, you know, maybe just dating, kind of taking things slow, even starting off as just like friends, you know, because I kind of feel like you two are kind of on the same page, but then you're not. I know that, hopefully that makes sense. But, you know, it feels like, you know, okay, you're kind of on the same page about this. Like, I agree with this, but I don't agree with this. And, you know, so there's kind of like, you know, again, this person's not looking for anything serious either. Because like I said, I feel like they just got out of, you know, possibly a marriage or some kind of relationship. You know, they have, you know, I heard, again, I keep feeling like somebody has a child here. But yeah, but I mean, they are open to the idea, but at the same time, they're going to take their time. They're not just jumping into something. And I feel like that's what you're kind of doing as well. But I kind of feel like on your side too, and who else got this? Aries got this. I kind of feel like there's like some kind of trust issues on your side with this person. And I kind of feel like it's just that, again, you're taking things slower because, you know, you're uncertain if this person is ever going to want anything serious, to where at some point you do. You want that commitment, but you're uncertain if they're going to want that too. All right, so now the obstacles between the two of you are the Seven of Swords and the Sun card. So again, there's kind of some conflicting stuff going on here. Again, I keep getting one person being very open while the other person is a little bit more secretive. You know, somebody could be wearing kind of masks, kind of not, again, really kind of laying all their stuff out on the table. I kind of feel like it's you, Sagittarius, but then I also feel like, you know, you're kind of doing it because you feel like this person is doing that too. So again, still getting that feel for one another, still trying to figure some things out here between you two and the relationship. With the Sun card, I do feel like there still is some potential, but again, I do feel like there needs to be more open, honest communication. So even though you don't want to put everything out there, I still feel like you need to open up a little bit, and so does your person. I feel like your person, to an extent though, is pretty open with saying, this is just what I'm looking for right now. Okay, so now the near future of your relationship, we have the Death card and we have the Ace of Cups. So there is, you know, some kind of an ending, and I feel like this is more of like an ending to what's going on in their situation, what's going on in your situation, and starting over. Because right after that, we have the Ace of Cups. you know, Ace of Cups, that's a whole lot of love. That's a lot of feelings here. And that's also a time to really kind of expand, to really kind of grow, to figure out what each other wants. And if we can make this connection work, which I feel like you can. Because the Ace of Cups, that's that new opportunity, new beginning for, you know, very beautiful relationship, you know, for, you know, this love affair here. All right, so let me go ahead. I want to get some oracles for each side. Okay. Okay, so we have, I'm ready, it's not over, it's just on pause. So see, there's again that kind of conflict. It's like, I'm ready, I know I want this, but just maybe not quite yet. So again, it's not, and like I even made the comment, it kind of feels like, you know, you're thinking, is this over before it even began? You know, it's not over, it's just on pause, because like I said, I do feel like this person isn't quite on the same page as you. However, it feels like a great connection. It feels like there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, a lot of flirtation, and just a lot of fun. So I feel like even though you're not on the same page right now, you will be. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, surrender. Okay. So kind of feeling just like letting things go how they're supposed to go, not trying to really control anything or say, you know, if we're not in a relationship or committed relationship, committed partnership by, you know, 6 weeks from now, then, you know, it's done, it's over. Like, I don't want anything to do with this. Not feeling that, you know, I feel like with surrender being on the bottom, like I said, it's just one of those things of it's going to take some time and just let it go how it needs to go. Let it unfold how it's supposed to. Lover and best friend, and then the situation is delicate. Like I said, I do feel like somebody is getting out of something long term, and so they're just kind of doing their own healing. They're just kind of finding their own freedom, getting up on their 2 feet, you know, things like that. And like I said, I do feel like very strongly a child is involved. And lover and best friend, you know, I feel like you kind of got it all with this person, but again, it's just going to take some time and definitely some patience. But I do feel like it can go towards a committed relationship here. Because, you know, the Ace of Cups, like I said, brand new beginning, brand new opportunity. Very beautiful, especially with the death card. Putting things in the past and leaving them where they belong to start over, to start fresh. You know, like I said, Ace of Cups there. So, all right, well, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, take care and have a great rest of the week.